back to Junk Journal Gems. If you're not familiar with my channel, my name is Lisa, and on my channel we do all kinds of handmade journaling crafts. So today we are going to make some fun little clusters out of paint chips. I've had this, oh my gosh, this paint chip book for years and years and years, and I'm kind of getting tired of moving it around my craft room. I don't use it any longer to pick out paint colors, but it's just solely for crafting. I'll show you what I've been making, and you'll be able to tell what fun I've been having. I've been making these little clusters using little bits of scraps and embellishments, stamps. Here's one with stamps, some little bits of fabric, and they just are so fun. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? I also did some, let me see, using some of the Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah, her pieces from that digital kit that I got, and aren't those fun? Here's another one that I did using a floral fussy cut. Here's some others using Tina bits. All kinds of colors and things that you can do with it. So rather than just saving the fun for myself, I thought that I'd bring you along. This is a little scrap of Kathy Holden fabric. I thought I'd bring you along and show you how I've been putting these together. There's no rocket science to it. It's really quick. It's fun. It's something easy. You can do it in front of the television, or just if you have a few minutes of time, it's something that you can complete really quickly. And one strip of these gives you, well, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different clusters. So I've been having a ball, as you can see. I've already got quite a stash going. So I've cut some out already, and I thought I'd try it with a few other bits and bobs that I've got and pulled out. Here I've got some little pieces of doilies and crocheted items, but I was thinking of these with these blue ones. That would be cute. All right, it's my typical what's right side up, what's upside down with, that kind of thing. And I've got this whole jar of fabric scraps. So let's see. Here's a cool piece. It would be cute with that. Just trying to think how I want the fabric behind it. I don't want it to overpower the crocheted item. I just want it to add a little bit to it. And I think that would be good. And then you can just have these at the ready to put on pockets, on tags, on the corners of pages, or little folios. There's so many things that you can do with these. And it's super nice to just have them ready. All right. Here we are. I think this is the back and that's the front. Shouldn't be that hard. So I hope you're all doing good today. I had a good day. This is the evening. Spending a little time after supper to do some crafting. I'll let that dry like that, and then I'll come back in and maybe glue some of these other little pieces down a little bit more. But see, that's That's all that took. Easy. Let's try another one. Do I want more doily? Oh, look at these cuties. I think most of these little pieces I've gotten from Donna Little. She has a YouTube page that, oh my goodness, my husband just let the hunting dogs out. They went bonkers. Sorry. Pearl, please no. But anyway, Donna has a YouTube page, and typically on Saturday mornings, she has, Pearl, please, she has little sales, and she sells all kinds of textiles, typically. She's just super sweet to work with. So I'll try to remember to link Donna in the description box so you can check out her YouTube page. I've mentioned Donna before on my channel. I'm kind of addicted to the Donna bits. Oop. There I am, trying to work with my left hand. So simple, but so cute. A couple more. Here's another cute fabric. I even save little things like this because you never know when you need a little splash of color. And maybe that one I want to go crooked. And perhaps put something like this guy on there. Do I want him on there? I don't want him with the flowery bit. Let's try another fabric. Or let's try something else. Let's try my lace bin here. Something caught my eye. I got to fish way down in the bottom to get it. Oh, heavens to Betsy. It's this old netting. What on earth is this? See, I shoved the craziest stuff in there, but you never know when that might be just the perfect little bit to go on your piece. One just doesn't know. I like that. It's a little dimensional too. Now this will be interesting trying to, whoops, put that on there. Whoops, if I don't glue it to the table first. Get that off of there. That's what's so great about these mats. Nothing sticks to them. And I'm just using my Fabri-Tac glue to put everything down rather than getting out umpteen billion different kinds of glue. He's a cute little fella with his big dog. Woo. What else can we use? I've got this little bin of all kinds of ephemera bits. Yeah. That might be cool on there. I just saw something that caught my eye and I buried it because I was flipping too fast. what if we took that as the base and put this on there with a label? That's kind of cool, but before I do that, I'm gonna ink around this. And this is just a piece from a Tim Holtz pack, ephemera pack. I did not cut all the white off. You can. I kind of found that it was interesting having the white edge to make it stand out. That thing just wants to hang on to me. And I've been trying not to overthink these. Once in a while, I will catch myself still kind of overthinking. I'm wondering if I should still put a little bit of fabric on here. Yeah, I like that. There. That's fun. All right. Now, that was it for that blue strip. What color should we do next? I feel like doing something really more vintage looking. Look at, you can see what colors I used in different houses. When I say I've had this for years, I've had this for years. Take some book page 2. Typically the big one I cut all the white off of, just 'cause. And then I've been leaving a white trim. But, as Tim Holtz would say, you do you. Okay, let's try our hand at some book page. I'll do, reaching for my tear ruler here. I want to see the printed part, of course. This is from a book from the very early 1900s, so it's a little on the fragile side. Which is why it tore so crazy easy. All right. Let's get all the colors out. So, it's too dark for that. See, that'll be cool. Then what I'll probably do is back it with some either scrap paper or coffee dyed paper. But I really like that. And then I want to get out some more lace bits because this was catching my eye. And everything else is coming out with it because I've got that little jar so jam-packed. Look at, can you tell I fussy cut flowers out of this? But these are just fabulous little extra pieces for backgrounds. and they're one of my favorite things. See? Oops. Let's go through the little Tim Holtz people and see who we find. Oh, she's cute, isn't she? Here I am, all fumble fingers again. It's my problem lately. Oh, heaven's sake. I like the number to show on the paint chip so you can tell what it is. Not saying you have to, I'm just saying it's what I like. Can't decide if I want this under her or I think I'll put it to the back. We can always do another one with it on the other side. So before you know it, 4th of July is going to be here. Since the 4th is on a Tuesday, which is the day I usually strive to post a video on as my regular day, this is just a bonus you're getting today. I'm not sure if I'll do a video or if I'll have the time over the weekend. We will be having company. So I'll apologize in advance if I don't have a video for you on Tuesday, but I will try to get one out for you. If not, I will get one posted later in the week. Now, since I'm putting this on the back, I am not going to put the extra paper behind the book page because it'll go down on something anyway. Well, she's fun. This has gotten to be so addicting for me. I may never end. I mean, I tried to also, let's do that. In fact, let's try this. I wanted to try taking the bigger chips. I might need to shave this off a little bit, so I can get the punch in far enough. Ooh, it's not quite even. I think that'll be pretty close. And this one is my what? Oh, for heaven's sake. I know there's one of my punches that doesn't say what the size of the hole is. So what would that be? That's about a 1 inch, maybe slightly bigger. Usually they say, I don't know why this one doesn't. Okay, it did not punch the hole. And save these, by the way. These are great in collage. But I wanted to try to see, yep, that would work, barely. So if we then It's super cute. This time I have to get out the art glitter glue just because I need that little tip. Otherwise I'll make a mess with the other one. There. Which way's up? My husband's outside talking to somebody. I have no idea who he's out there yakking with. There, that's cute. Now, let's see. What about putting fabric behind it? That would be cute. I feel like I need something with a little more color or punch. Reaching around in the jar here. This is too small. Hold that thought. Got another bag of doilies here. That would be cute, but I don't know that that's... I have another idea. Sorry if I just shook you, and I totally did. I'm going to try rounding the corners on this. The squareness of it just didn't seem to jive with the doily. So let's see if this works. I kind of like that. What do you guys think? Because of course you can tell me and I'll hear you. Maybe there's a better doily in here. There's some bigger ones. Again, what's right side up and what's upside down? That's stupid. That was way too big. What was I thinking with that one? This might be the Goldilocks one. What do you think? I think that one is a little, this one just covers up too much of the doily. I just can't be satisfied with that one. Or the big one. Whoops. I could also do lace. I mean, I've got... Gosh, I wish you guys could talk to me right now. Definitely not that. It's too washed out. I see something else. Nope. Too big. This lace. I think part of it is I'm feeling like it needs to be inked. I'm way overthinking. I told you guys not to overthink it and look at me. Happens to the best of us. We all overthink from time to time. We just want it to be so pretty. Okay, I'm down to these two. I'm gonna go with the doily. I'm doing it. Decisions, decisions. Oh, I almost stabbed myself. You almost witnessed a stabbing. Okay. Wow, after much ado, there we go. Sorry for that. try another one with a book page. Let's do a darker one. And this time, what else do I have floating around in here? Ooh, that's cool. Or I got another idea too. That one's a little too big, but I see something else that could be pretty sweet. This could be just what the doctor ordered and like it. Okay, let's get this down first. There, it'll go like that. I'm curious to hear how many of you have been affected by the Canada wildfires, and if any of you are Canadians, and I hope you're all safe and that your home is safe. We today, I got up and I couldn't see the lake from the window. It was just all hazy, and I thought, wow. I thought it was fog or something, and as the day went on, it kept getting worse, and I had taken the dogs outside, and my husband stepped out, and I said, gosh, what's all the smoke from? Because at that time I could tell it was smoke, because when I stepped outside, it smelled like smoke. And he's like, no, it's the Canada wildfires. It just blows my mind, because for it to come, well, we're in Wisconsin, so it's not like we're in Mississippi or something where it's a bigger distance away. But, oh my goodness, how bad must the wildfires be for that to come this far and be that heavy? Oh, just crazy. There's all these air quality alerts. That's cute too. Let's try another one. Should I do one with the darker piece, or do I want to do something different with it? Let's try something different. I'm dipping in the same stuff. But let's try something else out of this. See what I find. Here's like a, I don't know, like a big tag. Let's see what we can build with this. I think I want a book page that I can run horizontally. I forgot to check the clock again, you guys. Go figure. So since we're making these and I get so caught up in it, we might be crafting all night. Ooh, the shame of it. If we were crafting all night. try maybe a flower. It's got to be the right color for this. That's pretty, isn't it? And then maybe we'll use this wonky thing that kept sticking to me because I want a little texture. See? That's why you hang on to little tidbits. I like that. Okay, and I recently got those flowers, fussy cut flowers, and I cannot, it's a new place, new to me place. So I will try to remember to link that below too. So it's Donna and my fussy cut flowers I need to link for you. We're so fortunate to have people in the community, our little community, that do all of the fabulous designing and make everything that we make possible. I would love to learn to do like graphic design or how to do that kind of thing. My daughter-in-law does. She knows how. But not I. That's what my daughter-in-law does for a living. Okay, now, bear with me. Gotta get out a wipe. Got the glue glob on my fingers. Ugh. Okay. Thank you for allowing me that little break. That was happening because I was laying my glue on its side. Oh, there goes my husband for his walk with the dogs. With his dogs. Not my dogs. My little dogs would look at me like I'd lost my mind if I expected him to go for a long walk. We just barely get 100 yards from the driveway and one of my dogs is looking back like, "Why? Remind me why we're doing this?" She's not a big walker. I feel like I need a little bit more here, so what I'm pulling out are some little pearls. And these are just from the Dollar Tree. But every once in a while, you can get these at Joann's, at Michael's. You'll find them in the stickers section. But sometimes I just like to put a little extra splash on something. Come on. I pull it off the glue that it comes on because they just have this big long globby strip and I don't want to see that on the item that I'm making. It's not exactly attractive. to stick it to the paper somehow. Pearl, stop licking. There. I just added a nice little something something to it. But you get the gist of it. See, we've made in this short period of time these pieces. And I have all these others that I made. It does not take long at all. It's so super easy. I'm going to continue on with just a few more. Let's see. Maybe this time, instead of using book page, I'll back it with some of this Tina paper. What else do I have in here? Ooh, this would be pretty too. Do I want a little fabric with that? Just looking at this. That's kind of sweet, and then I want something in there. Oh, okay, I'm in love with that. Where's my painting shears? That's super fun. Well, I'll let my glue go down to the bottom because it was coming out the top. I just can't win. The struggles with crafting are real. People just don't know how hard we work at this, right? Okay, that is that. Put our little piece back on. All with paint chips, who knew? Now, I should probably say, I don't know that I'd recommend marching into the Home Depot and start rummaging through their paint chips and just start to take them by the droves. I'm not sure they would appreciate that. But if you're painting a room and you got paint chips or some colors didn't work out for you, rather than toss them in the trash, you can make something cool with them. You can also collage with just the paint chips themselves. That's cute too. I'm just having way too much fun. Let's try a bit like this. Oof. So I'm using that instead of the window. And then maybe see here. Where did I put those? Are they in here? Yes. I don't know if these will work well or not, but I just want to see. Here's a little label-y thing. That's a contender. I don't know if I want it to say specimen. These all say collect. There's a little butterfly one. That might be cute. I think I do like that better. Inking optional. Sometimes it just frames a piece out well. This one I'm not going to put fabric on it, or lace, I don't think. Come on. Be my friend, be my buddy, be my pal. I kind of wanted to go out in the boat tonight, but with everything being so smoky outside, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem appealing. So I'm hoping that the air quality reports are better by this weekend, because we want to take our company out on the lake, of course. You know, I liked the pearls on there. Let me see here. Maybe I'll put a couple of these on. Sometimes it's the tiniest things that make the biggest difference. It's just crazy. There we go. Pearl, drop. I dropped a piece of lace on the floor. And somebody thinks that she had a chew on it. I don't think so, Missy. Lace ick. There. Okay. And now where's the pin? Buried. That's cute too. I like them all. There's not a one I don't like. Not a one of them. Let's try something like this. Isn't that pretty? And then what are we going to put with it? Maybe this little punky? She's maybe not the right shape. I don't want to use the same one again. Let's see. I always like these two. That's not going to work either. Might not be the right size person for this. I don't want someone sitting. Oh, what about the twirly girl? Kind of cracks me up. Let's see about backing that. Maybe with this, and we'll just make it a real delicate piece. Whoops. Pearl, leave her alone. She's pecking at the other dog again. To keep her occupied all the time, otherwise she starts her own business. Which isn't always positive. Maybe I'll go like that. Or like that. Too many options. Just gonna do it. Oh wait. Here I go again. What's right side up? Okay. We're good. Girls, seriously? Pearl, leave her alone. Just trying to get the other one to play. Okay, there you go. Give her a bath. That's awesome. I feel like it needs a little something more. Let's see what we've got for our other little labels. Here's an itty bitty ticket. This can be like the ticket to her show. I don't like it there. There, I do like it there. Hey, you two. Okay, fray this a little bit more. There, that's fun. And I better go because I think I have antsy-pantsy dogs who have to go outdoors, and I best get to taking them. Let me put some of these out in the middle of here so you can see everything that we did. Here's some of the blue ones. There's one I did earlier today. Here's this one, this one. Here's another book page one. I mean, I'll get out the whole pile. Look at all these. And I haven't used, I have not even made a dent in this. I will be making clusters with that thing forever. So there you go, clusters for days, but I love them. And it looks like I lost somebody's pearl. So I'll have to figure out where that came from. Oh, I found it. Let's get it glued back on. There. All fixed, ready to go. Thank you so much for joining me. Click the thumbs up and like the video if you've enjoyed it, and hit subscribe so that others can find my YouTube channel as well. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you come back soon.